What's good, internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome to my Hell in a Cell 2021 predictions video. As always, leave your picks down in the comments below, because I'm curious, who do you think is going to win on this Sunday's pay-per-view? But we currently have 6 matches announced. And we have 3 tag divisions, and none of those belts are on the line, and 2 mid-card belts, they aren't on the line. Perhaps the pre-show, I don't know. But 6 confirmed matches as of Saturday morning for this show. Let's run them down, shall we? And they don't include Roman Reigns and Rey. That happened on SmackDown last night. So the big dog wanted to be home for Father's Day. Apparently, I don't know. But what is on the card? Alexa Bliss versus Shayna Baszler. And this is going to be one of the last times they can do this spooky magic nonsense in a show, because crowds are back soon. And you can't hide some of the stuff they do with these fiendish stuff with a crowd in the building. So enjoy it while you can, if you do. The weird magical match between Alexa and Shayna, and I'm sure the appearance of Lily will make herself manifest in this match, but it's Alexa Bliss. I don't see her fiendish powers losing in the match, which is a shame, because you're putting one of the most serious competitors you have in that division in Shayna Baszler, and having her in this just not really a wrestling match type match is kind of a disservice to her character and her profile, but sure. But yes, Alexa, winner of that matchup. I don't see it going any other way, and I'm not sure what she does next, but again, crowds are back soon, so you can't do all this magic nonsense soon. We'll see with your multi-camera angle, whatever. Now, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Remember 2016 when they told us, oh, it's the last time ever, and they've fought like 30 more times since then? Yeah, wrestling forever, forever. But Owens versus Zayn. Now, obviously, a loss for Sami Zayn here. Continues his conspiracy gimmick. It continues his documentary gimmick. But I'm going to go out on a whim here and say I want Sami winning this match. He's lost so much. I haven't seen him win in so long. And yeah, he's a heel. But once in a while, even your cowardly chicken heels need to at least eke out some kind of victory and put some kind of a twist on the story. And so I'm hoping for a Sami Zayn win here. And then what? Because then he goes, oh wait, maybe it's not a conspiracy. Like, you have to add more wrinkles into this formula, and keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's kind of just, yeah. So yes, I'm calling for a Sami Zayn victory on this show. But either way, Owens and Zayn, they always deliver. So that match should be fantastic. Now, Cesaro and Seth freaking Rollins, the Messiah, the savior of SmackDown, the drip god, etc. here. And this one, if you're building Cesaro for another eventual run at Roman Reigns, then you're going to want to have Cesaro win this match. And sure, you could build to a third match. So in theory, alright, Cesaro won the first one, Rollins won the second one, you have your third blow-off at SummerSlam. So on that note, I will officially pick Seth Rollins to win this match. Only because I feel like they're going to draw out that eventual third match, the rubber, and have that be Cesaro winning that one in front of a live crowd. Perhaps Money in the Bank, I don't know. But if it's all hands on deck for SummerSlam, and you're going to have Seth obviously working SummerSlam, then why not push this out a little bit further? They've already drug it on and on since before WrestleMania, so yes, I'm going to call Seth Rollins on that. So, of our 3 title matches, number 1, the Raw Women's Championship. That is Rhea Ripley and Charlotte, the Queen. And I think with a lot of this title stuff, and the fact that we are very much impending a crowd back in the building, I feel like they aren't going to change too much in terms of any kind of a major title shift without having a crowd to pop for that title change, either good or bad. Cheer or boo, one of the two, you want to have it in front of people. So on that note, if you're still building Rhea Ripley as the center of your Raw Women's division, and you're still perhaps aiming for her to lose that, maybe in front of a live crowd, and the rumors of, hey, Becky Lynch is back in the PC as of late, aiming for a return, and again, all hands on deck for SummerSlam. What to you is more interesting for SummerSlam? Becky returning to fight Rhea, or Becky one more time fighting Charlotte? We've seen it 1,000 freaking times. I want Becky and Rhea, so I'm calling for Rhea to retain the belt here at the show at Hell in a Cell. Now the other side, over on SmackDown, we have the champion Bianca Belair, the EST. Oh man, that midair spear was sweet. The EST of WWE defends one more time against Bayley. And purely because we had seen Bayley get the upper hand here on the end of SmackDown, or during SmackDown last night, I think purely on that notion, I'm going to say that Bianca wins inside Hell in a Cell. And that will probably open the show. So Bianca retaining to open the show makes a lot of sense to me. And then this match here is going to close the show, but we'll get to that here in a second. So I'm not sure that if they continue running this thing with Bayley beyond this match, or if we go to a different match for Bianca heading towards SummerSlam. Because again, SummerSlam's the big show. It is all hands on deck. It's going to be a long, long night in August in front of a lot of fans there in Las Vegas. But on this evening, I will say Bianca retains that SmackDown Women's title, because Bayley at this point don't need it. She's above that. She can be anywhere she wants and be in a main level program because she's Bayley. And ding dong, hello, she's awesome. So, moving on to this match, the actual main event of the evening, I assume, because Roman not going to be there. And Roman did defend last night and retain against Rey Mysterio. The Power, my man, Lashley. And yes, I'm calling for a Bobby Lashley victory on this show, fighting McIntyre one more time, and maybe for the last time, maybe not. Look, I don't want them to have this go on any longer than they have to, but as I've said time and time again, that if you're going to have a major shift and a major change, it's going to be in front of screaming fans, and that is, I think, they're doing a show with Money in the Bank in July, but more importantly, as I keep saying, SummerSlam. So I don't see Lashley losing that belt before SummerSlam comes to pass. I just don't see it happening. And I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. I've wrong before. But last predictions, go back and watch those last predictions. I got every single match right in those predictions. So this one, I'm not as positive on being right on all of them, but I have a pretty good feeling about things as they currently stand in the WWE. Now, more importantly, this match has been long and grueling for a Hell in a Cell, and I'm curious, can Lashley put away the Scottish Warrior in the game? Because sometimes the game has the opposite of what I think is going to happen, and the game ends up being right. So sometimes the AI in these can be right, even if it is 2K20, which is a bad video game. 1, a 2, a 3, and there it is, retaining Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. And that was certainly a knockdown, drag out. Hopefully it is that intense this Sunday for Hell in the Cell. I'm Attack Slug. Let me know your picks down in the comments. I'll see you next time. I'll see you here. More videos on this channel. Almighty Lashley, and I'm out.